Alright, we're back with Jinkies. We're making progress on getting bread and stuff going, if I recall correctly. We've also, down here, trying to get progress on getting everything set up. So, now we just need to move on and see what happens. Alright, drought's over. Cycle 21. Water should be coming back in. I need to unpause these things so that we're pumping water. So hopefully soon this starts pumping out. Just gotta wait for it. Yep, there we go. Water wheels are turning. So that means we got planks being made. And once these are made, we can get wind power going. Just gotta wait on things to happen is all. Alright, so since we need more beavers, let's get a double lodge going here. And once they get... Oh, they've already started work on that. Okay, then I can actually demolish this. Yes. Duplicate. Oh, they're not going to be able to reach that. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Yes, delete. Yes, delete. Yes, delete. Alright, let them do their thing. Alright, drought is approaching. Statue. The statue reaches them, so what about the wind turbine? Wind turbine reaches that one. That reaches all of them. Don't forget to grab this, you guys. Alright, so we need that. We need that. Looks like we need this back here. Weather vane. Weather vane reaches here. And then... Oh, no, not copy. Duplicate. We need to get that here. And we somehow need to grab that. Or, hold on, before we do something stupid like that, let's get rid of that. Put a pathway here, and then we can put a lamp right here, and it gets them both. Alright. That works out completely well. And this is rebuilt. Alright. So everything is set up so we can get more beavers. How are we looking down here? We're looking good. What are you guys working on? You guys should be working on this. And that. Just to make me happy. Alright, so we're in the middle of the drought. I think what we need to do is we need to get another bakery going. But this one for maple products. And I think we're going to have to do something like this. I can delete you. I'll leave the platform, though. You know what? We could put, like, a little bush or something. Let me see. Decorations. Yeah, we can put that there. And you know what? We'll put a lamp right here. Alright, you guys are doing pretty good. So what I guess we got to do is just wait for the wet season to come back, because until wet season comes back, we don't have any power. Because they didn't get the power, they didn't get the wind turbines going. Alright, I have an idea for the maple pastries. So we can demolish that. Come on. Just the path. Just the path. There we go. Alright. So, this is what we can do. We can do medium warehouse storage here for maple pastries. And then we put a platform here. Then we put spiral stairs here and here. And we can put a bakery right there. And this bakery does maple pastries. Also dotted in some scarecrows, since we can get those going now too. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. We're building very vertically, but you know what? Sometimes that's the name of the game. Well, no, the name of the game is Timberborn, but you know what I mean. We need enough room and power. So we need a vertical power shaft. This will power this. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not going to really work. So hold on. What if we do a vertical power shaft here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then flip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that should work. That should work. This will allow us to get metal being remade. And this will get us... Where is it? Ah. Treated planks being made. Now here's the question. Am I able to... No. Can I do a double? No. Can I do a triple? No. Okay, so no building over that. Alright, so... If we're going to get... Do I have metal here? Metal blocks, alright. I've already got metal storage going. Alright. So we got paper. We're going to have to get books going so we can get the book well-being. You know what? Let's just put a path over this. Books. Printing press. You're also a 2x4. Alright. So we need to put a vertical power shaft here. And then that's big enough for the building. Storage. I hope books go into a small warehouse. Yep, there they go. I'll put in that. And then a printing press. Yes, unlock it. Recipe. Books. And that should get all that going. Alright. We're moving along. Moving right along. Got the Fountain of Joy plugged in back here. Just a little background project to work on while things are going. It can reach up here, so it's going to make the beavers happy. Alright, drought is over. Cycle 22 begins. We need to get the water pump in as soon as possible because beavers are thirsty. Which means we need to start looking at getting more water storage going. Which don't really have a lot of good places for it. What we need to do is get metal going so we can get the ultimate water storage going. Well, it looks like beavers are getting their water, so nothing to really worry about. Do want to put some higher priority on these, just to make sure they get done. Because well-being is always good. Also these, why have the showers not been made yet? And do I have a shower down here? No, I do not. Alright. Yeah, we're pumping water, so we're doing just fine on that. Yeah, they don't... What do you need? Planks, gears, paper? Why do you... Oh, because they're building the under structure first. That explains it. Also, dear gosh, we need more... more scrap metal room. There we go. I guess we should also get... Oh, we got a drought approaching. Lovely. Get that stuff going right away. We are not getting a lot of water. What is going on with you guys? No, you're pumping water. You're pumping water. Just taking a hot tick. Okay. Don't have much going on. You know what? Hold on. There we go. That might help. Get some more haulers running about. Alright, thanks to getting the wind power going during normal time. Well, I mean during all the time, we can actually get metal going. So what we need to do is we need to demolish these two. Get that up and running. And then we need to get the large tank going. And get that filled with water. So this needs to be a high priority. And thanks to the power of speed, we can make things go a lot quicker. Alright, due to the power of YouTube editing, we had to do a restart because we were going to run out of water. So, but this time, instead of a drought, we get a bad tide. So the production's still going to go. But, don't have to really worry about getting the windmills going in time. So we should be doing fine on that. What I need to get going... let's see. Let's get a gear workshop. And these water tanks going. Because we need to make sure we're storing water. Would be nice to get you guys done. So, come on. And get you done as well. Oh, we're starting to get beaver injuries as well, so we're going to have to start looking at getting some hospital spots going. But you know what? We could get some hospital spots right here. Well-being. There we go. And everything's off to the races. I'm loving this 30 times speed thing. Makes things a lot faster. Like, normally, if you're having to wait, it's like either you have to wait a long time or you just need to up the production. But with small maps like this, you can't really up the production. There's a limit to how much, and eventually you do get to the point where you just can't do more. So, 30 times speed is something I'm willing to use on small maps like this. Alright. Alright, we are in cycle 23. Thank you for giving us a bad tide for cycle 22. Meant it was a lot shorter. We've got production going down here. We just need to get back up to the point that we were at when we had to restart. We should be moving up in beavers slowly. And getting more food going. Oh, building's flooded for a second. And I think we're fine. Yep, and another bad tide. Dear gosh. Not giving us a lot of time to breathe, are ya? Slowly gathering water. But I think we are going to get to the point where we need another one of these big pumps. So... although probably what we need to do is put one down here. And somehow we burned through all of our logs, I just realized. Alright, bad tide is here. Going through it. We're starting to get logs again. But we got metal going now. That is good. That means we can start making things that we need. And I need to get treated planks going again. So what I need to do is I need to put in vertical power there. Let's just make this a path. And let's get treated logs running. And make this a path as well. Alright, we are on cycle 24 now. Bad tide should be ending, which means we should be getting a good tide now. They're slowly building things. Got a lot of well-being put in place. Hoping to get things going. Eventually need to get this moved over. In fact, let's do that now before they fill up. Those two need to be emptied. And another bat. That's 3 in a row. That's an achievement. Alright. So we need to destroy this. Get this collected right away. And then we need to get the large tank going. Yes. Fill it with water. High priority build it. Yeah, you still are. They're getting the gears, they're getting the metal blocks, they're getting the planks, they're getting everything. Alright, and it's up and running. Okay. So let's empty this, and empty this. Okay, those have been emptied. So we can take those out and replace them with another set of large tanks. But this also gives us some of our wheat back. So we can plant wheat here. Oh, and the bad tide has started. Well-being is going up. How are we looking on this? We're getting everything we need. Bad tide is going to last for 23 days. Dear gosh. Oh, did I forget to tell it water? Water. Alright. But dang near 3,000 water. That's pretty good. And things are coming in. Let's get this stuff being built. That way, more well-being is going up. And I guess eventually we're going to... Oh. Delete you. And this is almost done. Stranded. How'd you... Alright. Delete this one. There. No longer stranded. Oh, the lemmings, I swear. You know, we might want to get this up and running. And probably close it too. $200 gears. A lot of metal blocks. You know what? I really want to get this bakery going, so let's high prioritize that. Oh, and by the way, we got the power connected here, so that means we have consistent turbine power going. Oh, we got a beaver that's not... Once in a while, there's a beaver without a job, so I guess we got to deal with that situation. And... yeah, they're looking pretty good. What do you need here? We don't really need tree planks yet, so... don't need to get that going yet. Oh, but we are definitely going through the metal. Metal blocks is almost done. We're having another log issue. Did I queue up too many things again? Let's empty these. Oh wait, no, I just realized something. I could just destroy them. And that will give us more logs to work with. Alright. Last of that. Alright, we're all good. Alright, so how are we looking on the cap now? We're looking pretty good. Alright, cycle 25. Bad tide's over. We're pumping in more water. Hopefully we get things going. I put in a few more extra pumpers just so we can get things going. Main thing is we're having a wood issue, which I don't really know how to fix that problem because pretty much is... well, hold on. You can grab that. So... oak. And is that still marked for cutting? Yes, it is. Maple pastries is up and running, so we got extra food. Drought approaching. And that's going to be a different one. Water's definitely coming in pretty well. That needs gears and planks to get that finished off. Oh, hey! The, aquifer's in. Nice. And we've got some extra water pumpers. This is a high priority workplace. So we need this up and running at all times. And the drought has started. Is that all my currently... oh, hey, I just saw that. Yeah, we can break that down, get some wood from it. Okay, so can we... 22-day drought, let's just say 55, let's say 110. 110 water units per day. So 2,200. We should be good on water, actually. Between what we're still pumping and all this, we should be good. Something I want to get going... if possible, I guess what we need to do is we need to come back down with the Alt Tab. It's not really possible. I blocked myself in, it seems like. I was going to put a blockage here, but I guess it doesn't really work. Anywho, we need... I want to get the, probably would help if I deleted a few things. Delete that. And that. Alright, let's see. Where can we get the Fountain of Joy put in? Right here. And if I am correct... Yep, it spreads all the way up here. So we can get the Fountain of Joy going. And get some improvement on that. And we've capped the bad water source. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, cycle 26. Drought is over. We got water coming in. We're definitely having a wood issue. We may need to look into options for getting some more building, which I think that means we need to figure out how to get metal blocks not falling down, but well, let's see. Scroll. Alright, so now I can actually work with things. Alright, we need the dirt excavator. Which means... let's see. Oh, no, explosive. Dirt excavator. Which means... I'm trying to get its measurement. Alright, so... all of that would be destroyed. Drought is approaching. I'll put stairs in for the time being so we can grab all this. But we're also going to have to get... well, I think if we delete this... you guys really need to start grabbing this right away. What do you mean nothing to do in range? Hold on. Oh, you got all your metal. Well, guess what? We got a new spot for you. Copy. Right over here. No, don't pause it. There we go. You have no goods, so we can destroy you. Oh, why are you... accept the water, you dingbats. Oh. I swear, these lemmings. Alright, we got power, vertical shaft. Put that here. And connect it up to that. I'm so happy with how they changed the power shaft thing. While we're at it, landscaping. Let's get explosives factories going. And you just need metal blocks, which that's currently doing its thing. Seriously, why aren't you guys not picking this up? Oh, no storage space. Okay. That explains it. That explains why you're not picking it up. Okay. Where can I put some storage space? Let's look topside. I could also just queue up a lot of things that involve planks. Well, I think for the time being, we're going to have to just get this set to planks. Copy settings. Let those get built. Oh gosh, is it not enough storage? Oh no, it got them all. Okay, so we can delete you. No wait, we can't delete you. We need you to TNT things. Huh. That's going to be a problem. Yeah. So, what we need to do, I guess we need to get this up and running, making explosives. And we don't really have explosive storage, so we will make a small explosive storage right here. Where are you? Explosives. Now what we need to do, back in landscaping, let's get that all unlocked. Oh, that requires extract. Can't do that yet. Ooh, nope, nope, can't do that. Can't do that. Has to do it by singles. So we also need to get extract going. Well, let's get the stuff unlocked. And we should be good to go. However, I am out of time for today's session, so we need to call it for this video.